criticisms of functionalism, uncovering weaknesses in the theory. Imagine you're assembling a puzzle, each piece meticulously designed to fit into a coherent whole. Now, consider the sociological theory of functionalism as a puzzle attempting to explain the intricacies of society. While it provides a compelling picture of social order and stability, it is not without its critics. As learners and students, let's embark on a journey to uncover the weaknesses in functionalism, understanding that, much like any puzzle, there are pieces that may not perfectly align. Functionalism posits that social institutions and structures serve specific functions that contribute to the stability and functioning of society. However, one criticism lies in its tendency to oversimplify complex social phenomena. Take the example of poverty, a multifaceted issue influenced by economic, political, and social factors. Functionalism, by emphasizing the equilibrium and order within society, may overlook the root causes of social problems. Critics argue that it might not adequately address the complexities and nuances of issues like poverty, inequality, or social injustice. Another critique stems from functionalism's conservative bias, as it tends to reinforce the status quo. Imagine a society where certain groups are marginalized, facing discrimination and unequal access to resources. While functionalism may highlight the roles of institutions in maintaining social order, it might downplay the need for social change and overlook the perspectives of those challenging the existing power structures. In this way, functionalism may be accused of supporting the preservation of inequalities within society. Functionalism often relies on the concept of equilibrium, suggesting that social institutions naturally adjust to maintain stability. However, critics argue that this perspective may not adequately address social change and conflict. Consider a society undergoing rapid technological advancements or significant cultural shifts. Functionalism's focus on equilibrium may struggle to explain how institutions adapt to such changes or how conflicting interests contribute to social evolution. This limitation becomes evident when examining societies in flux, where functionalism might offer a static view rather than a dynamic understanding. One significant criticism of functionalism is its tendency to neglect individual agency and overlook the perspectives of those who may not conform to societal norms. Imagine a scenario where individuals challenge established norms, sparking movements for civil rights, gender equality, or environmental justice. Functionalism, with its emphasis on the smooth functioning of social structures, may struggle to incorporate the agency of those advocating for change. Critics argue that functionalism may inadvertently silence marginalized voices and underestimate the transformative power of individuals within society. Moreover, functionalism has been accused of being overly deterministic, suggesting that social structures dictate individual behavior. This deterministic view raises questions about free will and personal agency. For instance, consider the debate on crime and deviance. While functionalism may attribute deviant behavior to the breakdown of social order, critics argue that it fails to consider the impact of personal choice, individual motivations, and external influences that may contribute to deviance. This criticism challenges the deterministic nature of functionalist explanations. In the realm of gender studies, functionalism has faced significant critique for perpetuating traditional gender roles. Consider a society where women are primarily expected to fulfill domestic roles while men are assigned roles as breadwinners. Functionalism, by emphasizing the roles of institutions in maintaining social order, may be criticized for reinforcing gender stereotypes and inhibiting progress towards gender equality. This perspective underscores the importance of considering the influence of gender ideologies on societal structures. Functionalism often employs a macro-level analysis, focusing on the overarching structures and institutions within society. However, this approach may neglect the micro-level interactions that shape individuals' everyday experiences. For instance, consider a workplace where employees navigate complex interpersonal dynamics, power struggles, and informal hierarchies. Functionalism, with its macro-level focus, may not capture the nuances of these micro-level interactions, potentially missing critical aspects of social life. In conclusion, while functionalism provides valuable insights into the structure and stability of society, it is essential for learners and students to recognize its limitations and criticisms. From oversimplification of complex issues to its conservative bias and deterministic tendencies, functionalism sparks valuable discussions within the field of sociology. As learners navigate through sociological theories, understanding both the strengths and weaknesses of functionalism allows for a more nuanced and comprehensive exploration of the complexities inherent in the social world.